Hey, everybody, welcome to Hear Us Out. I'm Patrick,
And I'm Paul.
and we're doing another one of our little Rushmore episodes. And the very quick, what the hell is a Rushmore episode? Is Mount Rushmore, and there's four faces on it in real life. But a lot of people say, what is your Mount Rushmore of actors or comedians or football players or sports stars? And we've been doing a whole series where we throw out random stuff and say, well, if you only had to pick four, and they are personal to you. So this isn't the
Mhm.
four best. That's a whole ranking kind of idea. The Mount Rushmore is something is where and why would you put these four things in whatever category we throw up, and it can be very very personal. So it's if you say we did best directors, you can pick a director who's only done one movie just because of how important it is to you. Whereas if I said who are the best four, then we'd all be like, oh, body of work, blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
So let's Rushmore the hell out of books turned into movies. So everybody, the age old thing of what movies ruining the book. I used to have that T-shirt. Movies ruining the book since 18 whatever. A lot of people
hmm
say the book's better. We've done episodes of this very show on our channel talking about is the book always better, yada yada yada, and obviously there's no right answer because it's all down to how it's executed. But Paul, for you,
Yeah.
what for book to movie adaptations come to mind? Now we haven't done a whole lot of prep on this one, folks, so we might end up wanting to change our mind afterwards. But let's see how it comes to us.
Okay, so I can choose. I know two off the bat.
Let's see. Let's
Oh,
hear them because
actually,
I might put them up there together as well.
Lord of the Rings.
First one, first one was no
Yeah.
brainer.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings. Um, does graphic novels count? Or just books?
I'll ask you that. Do you want them in?
Well, like the next one is essentially, which is the Watchmen movie.
Then yeah. Why not? Then yeah, why not? Um
um,
yeah, I think they'd so far I think we're two for two. I would put them on my Rushmore as well.
yeah, I think there's two good ones.
And we're taking the
Ooh,
the whole trilogy with Lord of the Rings, by the way, people. Like let's not get hung up on, oh well, that's three books. Surely that should be three spaces. We're having fun on the internet. Have fun at home with us. Into the comments down below. And on your
yeah,
way down to those comments, maybe hit a little like and subscribe. And if you're feeling like getting somebody else to think of theirs, share it and ask them what they'd pick.
indeed. So, what's your third?
Oh, see, I have a tough time. I have a very, very tough time with this because I keep forgetting what was a book. And then I'll hear something that's like, oh yeah, that was a book. So like I read something called Flight of the Intruder once, and then they made a movie out of it, and I was kind of disappointed and was like, oh. But then I realized, actually, you know what? Maybe the book was only ever mediocre. But
Oh
I
yeah,
just I'd read it at a younger age, because I went back and started reading the book, and I'm like, oh, it was actually okay. It's not as good as I remember. Um, Lord of the Rings and Watchmen definitely make my list. I'm
yeah.
gonna be controversial and say The Godfather, which is going to be on everybody else's list, doesn't make it for
Okay.
me.
Okay, doesn't make it for you. It doesn't make it for me either.
It doesn't make it for you either. Either the Shawshank Redemption, which I read as a kind of as part of an anthology series, etc. A book that basically one of those big Stephen King value books that we had at home when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But what I'm actually going to pick is another one, and again, in honor of Rob Reiner, I'm going to pick Stand by Me
Ooh, that's a good one.
because I remember reading it around the time of reading Shawshank.
That's a
Um,
good one.
and it's yeah, I think it's so I'll put that in my as my third. So yeah, what else? What else have you got, Paul?
Dune.
Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think that you would pick that straight away?
Yeah,
What
I'm gonna say Dune.
the hell is wrong with me? I should have answered for him. Me and Paul are
I
very
was
good friends.
waiting.
Like we've been close for a very long time, Paul. And we've done this. We've done in excess of 500 episodes of YouTube together. I shouldn't have asked him without saying, well, obviously your first choice is Dune. Um,
Yeah.
it's not there for me. So okay, so you've got
Okay.
three and I've got three. It's not that I don't like I like doing in both senses, but it's yeah. I'll pick Stand by Me. You pick Dune. That at least gives us some variation, some difference. I'm trying to think, what else have I read that I really hmm.
Now, is this just to remind me? Is it like best to us the best adaptation of the book to movie kind of thing, or is it just a your
Oh,
favorite movie that's based on a book?
do you know what? Actually, that's a much better way of looking at it. Because it really should be about the movie based on a book, whether or not it's the best adaptation. Hmm. Because then that does throw me in a pretty good place. Oh yeah, I can get to double Rob Reiner this because Princess Bride is actually based on a book,
It is.
and I absolutely adore that movie. I absolutely adore that movie. I think as far as family movies go, like we
It's a
always
good
talk
one.
about Steven Spielberg, the absolute genius at making some of the best family entertainment of all time. I
Yeah.
think Princess Bride can stand up against just about anything, E.T. included. I think Princess Bride is an absolute masterpiece.
Yeah.
I actually managed to get a couple of Rob Reiner directed movies onto my Rushmore. That's a doer. Good on me.
Yeah. I have. Ooh,
So we've Lord of the
uh,
Rings, Watchmen, which by the way, both Paul and I know people will be blabbing on about. So please feel free to interact and help our video
yeah.
by giving out to us. Don't forget to like and
Yeah.
subscribe and share it out. But happy to hear why you feel we're wrong. I've gone for Stand by Me and then The Princess Bride, and you went for Dune and the final
I'm gonna
spot.
do. I'm gonna do Project Hail Mary,
Oh
like
wow! And Andy
of
Weir
recent.
and you go for that over Martian or The Martian.
Yeah.
Very good.
Like I love The Martian. I won't like. Don't get me wrong. I love The Martian as well. Like,
Yeah.
and it's better than the other one that I was going to go, which is the 1984, like John Hurt one. But
Oh yeah. Well yeah.
yeah. But I think Project Hail Mary. I think just because it makes me feel warm and fuzzy. You know,
It's a great movie.
Like Martian is great as well, and
Yeah.
I love Matt Damon in it, and I love Mark in it. But I think Project Hail Mary just right now is just
Yeah.
great choice.
We don't usually cheat on these things and look stuff up, but everybody knows since I didn't catch that I probably had a screen freeze for way longer than I realized because I was off checking things, which is cheating. It would be cheating in our quick question, but I guess it's okay in our Rushmore, just to make
Hmm.
me feel less bad, Paul. Um, so, folks, let us know in the comments down below what would you put on your Rushmore? What are the four choices that you think are good enough but also personal to you for best movies based on books? I think
Yeah,
we've done a pretty good job of picking a decent cross section.
yeah. Because you could do you could do Dracula and Frankenstein and all those kind of things, and Hunger Games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think the ones we've chosen are pretty good.
Yeah. All right, folks. Then into those comments you go. Let us know, and we will see you soon because I have been Patrick.
And I've been Paul.
And together we're here out, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.